Hey guys, welcome back to episode
I don't know. I don't know.
13, I think. 13 or
What was
14.
it? 11, and then we just did two. We have two in the chamber, so this would be 14 then, right?
Welcome back to episode 14.
I could be wrong. I was wrong last time.
Hey, yeah, I put an edit in there. I don't know if you watched it. I said it was 11.
Well, we finally got Devin on right here.
Yeah, this is the person we've been talking about the entire time.
Yeah. He's one of our friends.
It's, man, before we get into whatever we're going to get into, these last like 3 weeks, bro, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I've been tired every second of every day, man. I don't. It's because,
especially this week in particular. I would you can even ask Maria. I was slumped. I'd get off of work and I'd go to sleep. Like I was exhausted.
I'd get off work, play a little bit of zombies, and then just I'm out.
Oh, you played the new?
You haven't?
No, I haven't played any. Like I said, I haven't really done anything.
That new map, bro. There's a lot to it.
Yeah,
but we beat it.
You did you? Yeah, bro. It's just I don't know. And a lot of people that I've talked to said like just this week, everyone's tired this week.
It's the week before Christmas.
Yeah,
which is crazy because like me, I only get one day off for Christmas. So what am I getting hyped for? Like,
yeah, right. Well, me and Maria are going on vacation
the week after,
the 27th to the 30th,
and
then we'll be back for New Year's Eve. Excited about that. I feel like I haven't seen you in like 10 years.
It's been 2 weeks.
It has been.
This is the Saturday after Thanksgiving,
and it's been a while since it's been a one-on-one.
Oh yeah,
because the last two
episodes were people here. Yeah. It's been so cold.
Oh, dude.
Last week it wasn't bad because it was like mid to high 30s, but today I didn't know it was supposed to be 20 degrees, and it was 20 degrees, and I didn't dress for it to be 20 degrees.
Yeah,
and I was cold at work.
I believe it.
Plus all the hype in State College, man.
It was packed.
They smoked them.
Did they lose? Penn State lost or what?
They smoked that team.
Oh, really?
Penn State won 38-10.
Yeah, it was a good team.
Supposedly. Like they got into the playoffs, but any team that loses to Penn State that bad, they can't be the greatest
team. Yeah. Anything new in the last 2 weeks?
Cold.
I think my phone, if your phone is locked, I don't think it allows you to record up to a certain point. But what were you saying?
I don't know what you just said to me though. You said we're asking something.
I just asked what you did last weekend because we didn't see each other last weekend.
Friday, I didn't do anything because I worked Saturday. Saturday, honestly, I didn't do nothing. And then I went to Tommy's for a little bit. And then, because I had to be up because I thought we was going to Hershey. But then we got all that snow, so we didn't. But we are going tomorrow.
Okay. Whatchamacallit? My company had its little holiday party.
How was that? I forgot. I haven't talked to you guys.
Bro, they had the duck there.
Like the food?
Yeah, for food they had duck there. They like wrapped it in like a little burrito or whatever. God, bro. It was the best thing I've ever tasted.
I don't know if I love duck. I was at a diner in Du Bois once, and they had like all kinds of like meat. They had like elk and shit in there, right?
Yep.
And I seen it was a duck burger, and I was like, I've never really had duck. Let me try it out. The waitress come back to the table like 35 minutes. Was there something wrong? I took one nibble out of that thing, didn't touch it. It was disgusting.
Really?
I did not like it.
I think it was the best thing I've ever had.
It was a diner it was a burger, so I don't know if like that kind of duck would be any better.
Oh well, it would probably because we have like chefs, like real like professional chefs that do all the catering and stuff. Is that what it would just be called, catering? Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. They didn't have crab cakes like they usually do,
No.
unfortunately. It was upsetting. But
I still stick to that. The mashed potatoes that one time I went, bro, I don't know what they did in it, but
yeah.
they were like top five. Like they were the best mashed potatoes I've ever
Oh, they
eaten.
had that there. Yeah, the mashed
Like
potatoes were there.
something about them. They're doing something
They're
with them
so
mashed
good.
potatoes.
Brother, you know how like it's free drinks up there? They usually they have like some type of expensive drink like Grey Goose. I was drinking Crown Royal. Crown Royal. I like to say Royale. I don't know what is it? Royale or Royal?
Like Crown Apple and stuff.
Crown, yeah.
Crown Royal.
I
Crown
always say
Royal
Crown
Apple.
Royale.
Is it even that?
It's Crown.
It's Crown. Yeah, it
It's
is. Yeah.
Royal, but I thought it was pronounced Royale.
I feel
E-
like depending on what you're talking about, like if it's a battle royale, but then other time
yeah.
it's
Well,
are they spelled different?
I don't think.
Well,
But either way, I was drinking that for a while, and I look over. I was like after my second drink or something. I look over, dude. They had like the expensive ass bottle of Hennessy, and it was unopened, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drink that. It was the best thing I've ever tasted.
yeah, it was good.
It was the best thing I've ever tasted. Yeah, it was so good because it reminded me of Vermont when we first had that shot. It was like
Well,
phenomenal.
yeah, but ever since then, I haven't liked Tennessee at
I
all.
agree, but I think whatever Hennessy that I had there was the one that we had at Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no one was drinking that but me. By the end of the day, there was this much left.
I bet, bro.
I
Free.
she dude, and the bartender, they don't care about your safety.
No, no.
Half the cup was just Hennessy every single time I got that thing. But it was good, and I don't know what it is about like expensive alcohol. You don't really get hangovers. I felt completely fine the next day.
I haven't had a hangover in a long time,
No,
but I don't think I've also been like drunk in a long time.
you got pretty drunk on Friendsgiving
That Saturday, I was
when you
sick.
threw up.
I only had like
That's
two
right.
trash
That's
cans.
right. Yeah,
Well,
I only had
that's
14 shots.
that's not enough to be drunk.
Yeah. No, yeah, but they had a Hennessy, and man, what was crazy is because once drink something, I stick
Mm-hmm.
to it. This lady was the realest person I ever met. There could be a line of like five people, and I would walk up. She would see me in the line. She would make my drink and hand it to me, so I didn't have to wait in line.
Well, probably because you were nice to her.
Oh yeah, I tipped her like $10.
Yeah, that's
After
another
she
thing.
did it like two or three times, probably like two times. I was like, I have to give her money
Yeah.
because she is treating me
Well, that's the thing. If you're nice to
phenomenally.
bartenders, you're gonna get treated good. All these people walk up and think they're like rude and big tough guys or whatever, and they're just assholes to bartenders.
Yeah,
You're not getting your drink that way, man.
yeah, no, she was wonderful. I told her the next event that happens, which is the casino night, I was like, if she's here, I'll make sure I tip her. 'Cause I wanted to tip her 20. I only had a 10. And she was like, I have Cash App. And she didn't have Cash App. She didn't know, which I said Cash App, and she pulled up her what was it? Just our camera. She just opened up her camera. And I was like, that's not that.
What?
She was like, Cash App? She's like, do you have Zelle? And I was like, yeah, I guess. But she was like, yeah, don't worry about it. But no, I
She
remember.
was about to drain your shit.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. But yeah, man, it was a good night. So
Yeah, that I bet those parties were fun.
it's a good stuff. I think the all hands meeting is probably the funnest though.
Is that the summertime one?
It's the casino one, yeah.
Oh, the casino night.
Yeah. The summer one, the picnic one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's like it depends on the weather. Last year, or I guess this year's was horrible, dude. It was like 105 degrees.
Do they have like games,
Yeah, they have cornhole set
Yeah.
up. They have all kinds of little
like a company kickball tournament or something? That
No,
would be dope.
no. Our company does have like golf tournaments and kickball tournaments.
Softball.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, if they have softball, let's get into
they
that.
have all kinds of different. I think they have soccer or something, but I know they
Golf,
have a golf tournament though.
golfing, bro. I can't wait to get out back on that golf course.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's not a thing in the winter, right? You're not allowed to.
I, I mean, I think some places you kind of can get away with it. Like you go down to that 9 hole that we was playing at, you play there.
Hmm.
But like, there's certain seasons I think you can play, but when there's no snow,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like you hit it
because
one
there is
time.
winter golf. There's like a winter season because it's cheaper. Because when me, Scott, and Steven went the last time he was up here before Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
it was like half off,
Hmm.
but it was 7 degrees in the morning. Your
Okay.
hands hurt. My
I
my
they
ring
yeah
finger was
yeah
like numb for half the time we were there.
I guarantee it.
That was actually forever ago. I don't even know. Time's I feel like time's not even a real thing anymore. Sometimes I've been figuring some stuff out lately. I'm like, that was like 3 years ago. I felt like it was just 2 months.
There's like yeah, I'm in this like time where I feel like every day is like 7 days. But then when I think back on the last like week, it was like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Like as I'm like presently living it, I feel like days are just lasting so long. But then I look back and I'm like, dude, that was fast. Like I swear it was Monday yesterday.
I like it felt like it's been like 3 months since I've been over here.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
been 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been at the post office. It was like a week or two ago. 4 years.
You've been working there for 4 years? Mm,
I don't. January I'll be full time for 3.
wow,
That
that's pretty good.
I know, but I don't feel like
It
that.
doesn't know.
I'm like I was
You
20 when I started that job.
yeah, I feel
We're getting old.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of scary at the same time because like they old people always used to say like you blink and your whole life is gone. And I used to call cap, but as I'm living now, like I feel like that could be true. I feel like we're gonna wake up one day and we're both gonna be like 40 years old.
But that would be our best time of our lives. I mean, like if we wouldn't see each other very often, then I feel like it would feel like that. But it's not like we're
Yeah,
just living life. We're working and going home and not doing anything with each other and stuff.
yeah. I'm trying to get and hang out with everybody as much as I can before I move to North or South Carolina because I know once I go down there, it's gonna be. I might see you guys maybe like once or twice, and that's only like two or three of you.
Yeah.
Like
Who
so,
knows?
I'm trying to hang out as much as I can. We're all moving away, you know. Scott moved to Philly. I moved here. Um, I'm gonna be moving to North Carolina. Devin might be moving to freaking what was it?
Hershey.
Hershey. We're moving around. We're all getting separated, which it's life. That's what
Mm-hmm.
happens.
Who knows? Depending on what happens, we might have to start doing this over like Zoom.
Nah, you're coming with me. I'm
Maybe.
taking you, brother. I was looking at like modular homes for sale.
What's that mean?
It's like double wide trailers, stuff like that. But like when you once you get to a certain size, they're called modular homes. There was one that was like 1600 square feet for like 80K.
I'm telling you,
They built it brand new. Now, obviously, like the walls aren't going to be as insulated as like
oh
a full
no,
built house, but like,
I will say this, and I live by this. I would rather live in a trailer than a house.
are you a writer, poet, or artist looking to share your work with the world? Then Blue Villa is the perfect place for you. This online literary journal showcases stories and art forms creators around the globe. In every genre you can imagine, whether it's fiction, poetry, or visual art, Blue Villa is where your voice can be heard. Blue Villa also has a Discord community where you can network, collaborate, and engage in lively discussions and even explore job opportunities within the world of creative arts. With exclusive writing prompts, editing services, and feedback from the supportive group of writers and artists, it's the ideal place for you to grow. Plus, the first week is completely free.
So join Blue Villa today and let's keep art alive together. Click the link below and tell your story.
Yeah, there comes to a point where you just don't need that much space.
I don't like, you know how much easier life would be if I wouldn't have to worry about falling down steps. I live in a trailer now. I've lived in and around trailers like almost my whole life.
Yeah.
I haven't lived in trailers my whole life, but I've like family members have
Yeah.
always, they're like so much better than houses.
Yeah, well, yeah, Scott and Ariel's is a double wide, and double wides are considered just like a little bit bigger trailers, right?
They're just, it's basically two trailers put together. That's what a double wide is.
Like, I love their place.
Like, unless you have like 7 kids, like
That's my plan. Well, that's another thing because I work from home. My ideal house would be a 4 bed, 2 bath.
mm,
Anymore, I don't really need. I mean, if I have like 3 kids, I guess I could probably like either upgrade to a fit 5 bedroom, or I could just have my office in my bedroom and then make that other bedroom for kids. But like a 4 bed, 2 bath is all I need, and the modular home, even ones that are like 1,000 or like 900 square feet, it's still like a 3 bed, 2 bath. This website's crazy, dude.
yeah, bro, you can get them.
And they says they'll ship it wherever you want on the country. They'll
The
build the
thing with
thing and
that
ship
is
it over.
you pay 80 grand for that, but you're gonna pay money for land to put it on.
That's the thing too. You got to find some good land to put it on. But my idea, because obviously I'm moving to North or South Carolina, I want to move my mom and Graham down there, just so that I have some family. And plus, they don't. Well, my Graham doesn't. Well, she likes her neighbors, but she's not in like the best spot. And that's basically the steps.
Yeah,
She's getting old,
yeah.
and her steps are like this,
I've seen
right?
them, bro. I've seen them.
So I'm trying to.
They ain't as bad as those steps. Them scare me.
um, so I'm thinking our budget is like 250 for a house. But when I look at those modular homes for 250, I can buy 3 of those. Like I could buy myself like the biggest one they got, and then hurt them 2 medium-sized ones. Which even the medium ones, like I said, still 3 bed, 2 bath. That way, if they want guests or anything, or just a little extra space, and then all I have to do, well, not all I have to do, but I'd buy the property, put all 3 on
A
there.
little 5 acre. 5 acres is all you
Yep.
really need, if that.
Yep. But that's what I think. That's my idea.
No, that's a good idea.
That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm saying. If I just buy a bunch of land, you go buy yourself a little 70. Throw that John right on the land, baby. Throw that John right on the land.
We'll see.
And then everyone's gonna see that we're living good, and then everyone's gonna follow along. So I'll be like,
We
I want some of that.
plan about buying a whole bunch of land and then all living on it, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's the dream. I feel like every group, like guys group, has said like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to buy a bunch of land, and then we all just like build houses in a circle. No one does it. I mean, we could.
We need a lot of land because I wouldn't want to be a 2 minute drive from Steven every day.
It would have to be. We would each have to have at least an acre.
Yeah, well, an acre's not really that big. When
It's enough though. It's enough where you're not going to be bothered by somebody else. Like
unless
you're not going to
us. We're gonna bother the hell out of each other.
an acre of land.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Fuller, and I can be at your house in a minute.
Yeah.
Like
so what?
Imagine me pulling up with a 6-pack half drunk.
You do that now.
No, no. I pull up with the 12-pack ready to get drunk.
True.
And then I just don't ever end up drinking any of it, and
it sits in my fridge.
That's you're the new Scott Ariel. That's what was happening at their house.
Yeah.
At when they moved, I think they had probably $400 in alcohol at their house.
But nasty ass screwball. Wow. Did you end up drinking it?
I don't think. I don't know what happened to
I hope they
that.
just threw it away. The nastiest stuff I ever
We all
tasted.
had some type of alcohol there.
Yeah, I had Pinnacle there for the longest time.
Yeah, she just used it on Thanksgiving, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was I was gonna say, bro, I
What?
just want to be warm.
That's one of the main reasons why I'm moving, dude.
Today
I'm
was
tired
the
of it
shortest day of the year.
today.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. It was what was like 5:30 or something. It's pitch black. Like,
Yeah,
what's
it's
going
the
on?
solstice or whatever today.
Crazy.
Today's the first day of winter. It's also the
Oh, I feel.
coldest
I
day
was
of the
gonna say I
year.
feel
Yeah.
it.
Tomorrow is a high of 20. It's gonna be when we wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be 8 degrees outside.
I don't like it.
Where is everybody gonna park
Tomorrow,
today?
it's in the grass.
Oh,
I don't know if that one's coming home tonight or not. If not, then there's 3 spots or 2 spots.
one spot. You have to put your car in the garage.
Yeah, but once I put my car in the garage, there's 2 more that can be beside you.
Or you can just park over in another place, I
Yeah.
guess. But I've been on a kick lately.
What's the kick you been on?
I've been I've been vibing with sweet tea.
What kind of sweet tea? I
I'm
can follow, but
trying to find a good one. I've been buying. I go to every time I'm somewhere. I buy. I get a sweet tea, and I'm trying to find. Right now, my favorite probably Arizona.
really,
But I
I
mean, McDonald's sweet tea gas. But you can't just get that like every time.
if we're talking about like just a quick grab something, I'm old fashioned in the sense of Gallagher. I think it's Gallagher's sweet tea,
I don't
or not sweet. Gallagher's peach tea. Gallagher's
peach. Yeah.
peach tea. That I could drink a gallon of that. That slaps. But if we're talking about real tea, I like to actually like to
Uh,
put the stuff, boil it, let it sit. That's the best kind of tea.
it's just, bro. I don't know what's been. I've been like, I've tried probably 15 different brands of sweet tea. If I see a new brand, I grab it, and I'm just like, none of them are just like hitting right.
Have you had the McDonald's sweet tea?
The McDonald's sweet tea is like a top five.
My mom used to treat McDonald's sweet tea like heroin.
You can get it in like a gallon now. I think.
Don't She don't need to know that.
I don't know if it's true. Popeyes has some pretty decent sweet tea.
Yeah. What's the it's like it's kind of like a square bottle. It's a
The
tea.
the Gold Peak
I think maybe.
or no, that's the circle one. Oh, Pure Leaf.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
it is purely. I like those.
they're decent too. It's just the other day I was like, all right, I'm getting this sweet tea, and I start sipping on it. I'm like, oh man, it was the extra sweet tea,
I can't do extras. Yeah, it's
and but
disgusting.
that I don't know. I stopped at Sheets on the way over here, and I got the Arizona sweet tea, and as of right now, I think that might be my favorite.
Have you tried their like alcohol? I don't know why I
Yeah,
quoted
they're
it, but
not terrible. They're certain like they have an alcohol. They're almost like juice ones. They're not tea.
yeah.
They're way too sweet.
I don't like alcoholic beverages that don't have some form of carbonation.
Yeah, I get that. I like twisted teas.
Yeah.
They give me a heartburn a little bit, and I don't get heartburn.
Oh, the best alcoholic tea I've ever tasted, and it's kind of funny. It's the two turnt Tonys.
Do you like them?
They're so
I did.
good,
I didn't.
and they're like 8%, but you can't tell.
No, and no tea. None of the teas you can tell.
Yeah,
That's why it's like. I mean, you can't really tell there's alcohol in beer. It just tastes like beer.
but a lot of people don't like beer.
As crazy as people say that, and then they switch and they like beer. Scott hated beer.
Oh,
We found a beer he
yeah.
liked. He loves
He
beer.
used to always be like, "I'm not drinking beer."
Devin don't like beer. He drink Michelob. A
Yeah.
lot of Steven never liked beer. That's all he drinks now.
Yeah, I say it's like I say beer is like coffee, right? There's a million different types of coffee. You can't drink one singular coffee and be like, I don't like coffee, because there's a
That's
thousand
what
different types of
like
coffee.
Scott never liked any beer. Like,
Yeah,
but don't hate on him. But now he'll only drink Michelob.
right. It's like if your first time ever drinking a beer is an IPA,
Uh,
Like
Bro,
that's gonna put a bad taste in your mouth.
terrible,
Whereas
bro.
if you get a Michelob, it's like, oh, it's pretty good.
Miller, I drink Miller most of the time.
Yeah, Miller's.
Coors.
I drink.
I don't like the heavy beer.
I drink them Keystones.
Keystones, what was that? Natties? Bro, they're like 8% alcohol and they're bad. But you get 3 in and it's over.
Well, I was gonna tell you.
Oh, I almost just threw up.
You know how I said I didn't like them because they kind of taste like pennies. Well, I poured it into a cup.
Yeah. What, the Keystone?
The Natty.
Oh yeah.
It's actually pretty good in a cup.
Not terrible. So that's how like a lot of like Miller Lite's good out of almost anything. Blue Moon, you get that out of a can or a bottle, trash. You get that on draft with an orange in it, top 5 beer.
Now, would you say is that like a mental thing, or is that like actually
It actually tastes it.
changes the taste of it?
It's smoother almost. Like
Yeah.
I've drank Blue Moon out of it. I like Miller out of a can or an aluminum bottle better than a draft.
Okay.
But like Blue Moon, I can't drink it out of the bottle or a can.
Mhm.
But I think it is something with it because like Michelob out of a bottle tastes 10 times better than it out of anything aluminum.
You know, it would be a cool video is if we did like a beer review and we had like
Just got a bunch of
a
different
bunch of
random
different
beers.
random
We're gonna
beers.
start doing that with wings.
Oh yeah, we were talking. Yeah, we had,
But
we were talking about.
we gotta see what happens because we might have made a TikTok for no reason.
Why?
Because TikTok might be gone come January.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like actually,
I'm like for real?
yeah.
Like they gonna do it like
If
mine?
nobody buys them, they're gone
Wow, that's
because of the
crazy.
whatever, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean,
well,
I'll be honest. I find myself on Instagram Reels more than I'm on TikTok.
Instagram Reels, I will die on this. Instagram Reels are a million times better than any TikTok video.
I'd be crying
Tears,
bro.
I'll be in smooth tears.
I'd be taking bro. I just be on them sometimes. It's like one video will get me cracking up, and then the rest are just automatically.
And that's how it goes. It just like I don't know if they hear it right. Like they hear a little giggle, and then something happens. They're like, "Oh, you like that? All right, watch the next 20." And then it just keeps getting funnier and funnier. And funnier.
It was me and Devin laying here the one day, and it was this video of this dude. He like hit a golf ball, and then he started falling. But he was running while falling down this hill. It finally hit the ground. I lost it. And then for like the next hour, every video I seen, I was cracking up.
Yeah, dude, I was in actual tears over here. Maria thought I was like what is it called when you go crazy?
I don't know, schizophrenic or something.
She thought I was literally going insane over here because I was in tears. Like my leg, I was like this. Like my legs were kicking in the air, brother. I was kicking the air. How hard I was laughing.
The one day I was at work and these guys at work were telling me a story, and I was at one of like the apartment complexes delivering the mail.
Yeah,
and it was outside. It was right next to the pool. And it was a summer day, so everybody was out at the pool. There was a basketball court right there. There was a bunch of people, bro, and they were in my ear talking, and they had me cry. I was like in tears, and these people just keep staring at me while I'm delivering mail. Bro, I was like tears coming down my face. I could not hold it in. It was so funny, and I was like, "Oh, these people are just like, what is going on with him right now?" But I was hot, bro. It was the funniest stuff it wasn't even funny, but I was cracking up. In tears, literally tears. These people are looking over me. I'm crying. They're like, what the hell's wrong?
And then once you get to that point, it's hard to stop.
At that point, you can say anything to me and I'm laughing.
Yeah, for real. It's over after that. So what do you think are the chances of Steven actually coming?
0.
I agree.
Maybe, I don't know, but 0.
I agree.
Same with Devin, 0. Scott, I wouldn't be upset if he didn't show up.
He's coming.
He'll
be here.
He didn't even tell me he was in town, bro.
I just assumed. That's why I didn't say anything. I just assumed you knew because you guys talk a lot. So
I know. I assumed I would have known too. Because when Steven said that, I was like, why is he saying that? Scott's not even in town.
Yeah.
So I didn't even answer Steven. Turns out he is.
Yeah. For the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks he'll be in town.
You ready for Christmas?
Well, I guess you know me, not much of a holidays person, and I mean they're trying. Maria's trying to crack that a little bit. I like going down to her place. Her family's wonderful.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of like high energy people. Um, they make me do these damn white Santa or what is it called?
Like a Secret
A
Santa.
white elephant, something.
What's that?
It's like Secret Santa.
But then you could take a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh my gosh,
I would
bro.
not be
Stab
able
me
to
in
do
the
that.
freaking eye. Like I
Oh,
can't.
they have an episode like that on The Office,
I can't
and
stand
man,
it.
I it.
That's the whole reason why I have a fish tank right now. Because gave me a freaking beta fish. Now I got a whole fish tank.
Yeah, well,
That was an expensive freaking elephant gift. No, it's cool. I enjoy it. You know, they're trying to crack that. It's just I don't know. I never really was a holiday person.
me either. But my family is like big in it. Like
Oh
my
yeah.
mom loves the stuff.
Oh, any holiday. Your mom likes any holiday. It don't matter what it is. A holiday could get made up tomorrow, and she'll be celebrating it. Like,
She'll have a party,
yeah, she loves that stuff, man.
which everybody but usually Devin comes to. So
Yeah. I've been to it every single time.
yeah,
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about every single last like 3 or 4 years.
I think every single time,
Yeah,
except for like
when we were young, like real
I don't
young.
even know if she did it much when we was younger.
That's why I wasn't sure about.
I don't remember.
I like him. She's a good host. Puts a lot of
I'm
work
just
into
there
him.
for the food.
Huh?
I'm there for the food.
For the food. The next time she does one, she has to have a dance floor. Because not this year, but last year, she had a dance floor. We were going nuts. This one didn't have a dance floor.
Yeah.
It was still fun. I still enjoyed it. I still won that contest,
The
but there was no dance floor. I want to dance.
I would like to.
If I'm out, I want to dance.
That's the thing about where we grew up. It's like there's not really anywhere to go dance.
Freaking kryptonite.
It's not even called that anymore.
Was it? What
It's
is it?
like Club Claudie or something. I don't even
Someone
know.
bought it.
No, it's same dude.
It's changed,
Past
rebranded.
4 names, it's been the same dude.
Something bad
I think it's
happens.
just rebranding.
Something bad happens. They're like, all right, change the name.
So I have to change the name probably every weekend. But
I went there twice. We had a good time.
I never had any bad experiences there. But I only went there twice. But
It was fun. The only issue,
Steven was there the one night.
I think all of us. Scott
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah,
All of us were there.
that was a. I don't even know what we
Yeah,
were doing that night.
the only thing, and don't get me wrong, like I like to see old faces, and I'm always gonna say hi to people. But I'm not a like I just like when I
I'm not
go
gonna
out,
sit here and talk about the past. Like,
yeah, like I'm here with my close friends. We're just trying to dance, have a good time. I'm not trying to sit down, talk about how we used to freaking shoot pencils at each other in freaking third grade. Like,
and all these people I miss high school. Nah, you won't catch me dead back
like
in
if you
high
see
school.
me, dap me up, say how are you doing, how you been, life been treating you good. Done. If I see you throughout the day, I'm away. I'm gonna say what's up. If we're dancing, I see you dancing. But I don't want to talk about like back in the days. That's just not me. I don't
I'm
want to
not
do
much
that.
of a talker to people. I am. Like I'll talk to just about anybody, but I don't like talking. I don't.
You're
You
damn
know.
way.
I don't.
Anytime I've ever went to like 4Ds or the Trianon with you, you would disappear. We would walk in, we would go get a beer together, and I would look to the left, and you're gone.
That's because everybody knows me.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. 4Ds is basically like a freaking high school reunion, which again is fun. I like to see the faces, but let's be in the present. I don't want to talk about the past.
Yeah, but like bars like the 40s though, that's the only thing to do there.
It's true.
If especially if it's not summer, because you can't be outside.
That's the best time to
Yeah,
go to 4Ds.
cornhole.
Cornhole, yeah.
Pool. I was good at pool, and then I stopped playing. I am not very good anymore, but
2 weeks ago, 2 weekends ago, we tried to go find a pool. Yeah.
He said there's a pool hall 5 minutes down the street. It closed 2 years ago.
I swear to you, bro, because me and Maria were like walking around, just shopping, just messing around. I swear I looked in and there was like a bunch of pool tables. So I was like, that's the pool hall. And so I was like, well, let's go to a pool hall. I've never been to a pool. I still haven't been to a pool hall. Freaking Maria drops us off at the Coney because I thought it was like right there. The pool hall's closed, and we were like, well, shit, let's go to the Coney. You're like, well, the Coney looks closed. We go to the Coney. That's closed too.
Yeah, so we were just sitting at a bar watching Penn State get whooped on.
Yeah.
Look at this, bro.
Yeah, but we still had a good time. I liked that bar.
I do like that bar. It got next thing you know, you just turned around and there was hundreds of people in there.
Oh yeah, when we first went in there was maybe like 15. And then then that game ended. We looked. There was a girl about to fight somebody in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, well, I would have been fighting too. She was over there for 45 minutes.
Yeah, she said bang 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 bang. She said, I ain't the one. I ain't the one. Get the fuck out of here.
And then 3 girls come out of that little ass bathroom. Yeah. I could barely fit in that bathroom, just me.
They were in there for a minute.
No, they were. Because I waited in line for like 10 minutes, went to the bathroom. Then you waited in line for like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Went to they still was in there.
Yeah.
I heard that bang and I looked over. I said, oh, they fighting? I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, that girl was about to swing on all three of them.
I bet, bro. When you gotta pee, especially when you're drinking, you gotta pee. That's why, like, places like with the trough, that's the best thing to have at a bar. Like at Wolfie's.
Oh, I think is it called a trough?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Trough.
I never knew what it was called.
Yeah, because you could just fit like 17 people in there.
Yeah, you could fit even if there isn't enough space. You can kind of just.
Well, last time we was there was somebody throwing up into it. I'm like,
ew, really?
Or maybe it was 2 times. I don't know. I think it was last time. There's some dude just yakking into it. And I'm like,
I don't know if I'd want to.
Because they don't have toilets there.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. What if someone like needs to take a shit or something?
Then they have to leave.
Although, even if they had a toilet, I wouldn't use it. Bar toilets are the nastiest thing in this world.
Because
men's bathrooms are already nasty to begin with, but bar bathrooms, foul.
So when I go to the bathroom, I don't touch nothing. I pee, and half the time I take my foot and kick the thing, yeah. And then. Are you a person when you pee? Do you pull your zipper down and then pull out, or do you unbutton your pants and just pull your pants down?
Well, I feel like when I unbutton my pants, the zipper kind of like if you pull it a certain.
Oh no, yeah, you unbutton your pants, is unzip and then pull it down.
Yeah, I do that.
The guy I work with unzips his pants and pulls through his underwear and pees like that.
That's crazy. That's
and I know
crazy.
I know a couple people that do that now, and I'm like, why?
I feel like no homo type of, you probably have to have a long schlong
and it's
to just unzip the zipper and
it's on record he don't.
It's on record he don't. I don't know, because I feel like that's a whole like puzzle, because not only
I could definitely get in there and get it out, but it's like, well, yeah, they're digging around.
Yeah, and what if you don't have the right underwear that doesn't have that little hole pocket? Then you can't.
Then you're going in, pulling down, and because half the time my hands are dirtier than any other part of my body.
All right, yeah.
And when I pee like that, I don't even have to touch nothing.
Facts.
I can just live life. It's the same dude. This dude also, when he goes to the bathroom, he wipes back to front.
I don't really.
Instead of this, he goes like this.
Yeah, I do that too.
You go from up to here?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait.
I don't
know. I never really thought about
down here and wipe back, or do you start back here and wipe up?
I think I start back and up. So I do back and front.
I really hope not.
I do. I definitely do back and front.
You better wash the back of your balls, man.
But what's the difference of going front to back? Because then you're fucking all that probably did the same thing. It's the same difference, right?
No.
But like, why are you smearing? Like, you only wipe your asshole, and then like it's not
Yeah,
like
you
it's not
do.
like you're doing this the entire way
But
up.
instead of go like this, because you could pull that. No, I just don't agree with
It's
you.
not like you go the whole way up.
Sometimes you might accidentally.
Never.
So you just spread your stuff and just.
You just go like, whoop, and you're done.
I don't trust you anymore.
Well, you know what? Shut up. You know what Maria thought guys did when they peed,
Yeah,
bruh?
I know, bro.
She
They
thought
wipe the tip of
you
it.
wipe the tip after you pee. I was like, no man in this world does that.
You shake it a little
Yeah,
bit.
you just shake. Yeah, you just
And
shake it.
sometimes not even that. Sometimes you put your pants back on prematurely, and then you get a little on your
You
leg.
get a little drizzle down.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing about the whole zip. If you just zip like that, I feel like a lot, like the what is it called, urethra? I feel like that would be like pinched somewhat.
Well, that's another thing is people talk about getting their whatever caught in their zipper. I've never had that problem once. I've never got anything
Um,
caught in the zipper of my pants, and I feel like that could be a reason that you accidentally do.
no, for sure.
Like, imagine the teeth of that zipper just grabbing onto something.
I don't know.
I don't even want to think
Yeah, I
about
don't
it
know how that would even happen unless you're wearing jeans with
without
no.
underwear. And at that point, you deserve it
Yeah,
because
you had it coming.
I used to hate wearing jeans. I used to never wear jeans anywhere, but now that's all I wear.
I used to always wear jeans, and now I usually only wear sweatpants. Ever since I got a remote job, I'm just wearing sweatpants.
Yeah,
Um, I used to like never wear shorts. I don't think I wore shorts until like
that's
middle of junior
that
high.
used to be all I would wear is shorts.
You were the kid that was like it'd be 2 degrees outside and you'd have shorts
Yeah,
on,
and I'd still have to walk to school.
and you and your legs would be pink. Legs would be pink.
And you know what? I was comfortable the whole time because my legs never really get cold. It's my feet. If my feet get cold, don't talk to me. No, for real. I was It hasn't happened. I haven't fell yet this year. I've took some pretty big tumbles at work and the ice and stuff. I haven't fell yet this year, so that's a plus.
Oh, the whole sled ride. Was that not considered a
At
fall?
work,
Oh, at work.
and not really because I was sled riding. So.
Fair enough.
And I don't know. That was last year. That wasn't this year. That was like last
Wow.
December.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because I was off work for the first like week or two of January with that concussion.
Nah, you messed up for a minute. I feel like that had to have been this year because
It happened at
I was
the end
living
of,
here, right?
no,
We were back. Okay.
because it was the end of December last year.
Hmm. You stay hurting yourself
Uh,
one way or another. You hurt
My
yourself.
ankle's been like tweaked for the past 2 years.
If you had a full body X-ray, I feel like it would just be shambles.
But I have a bunch of like hairline fractures all over.
Yeah. It would look like you went through freaking World War II.
Twice.
All right, guys, if you made it this far, we appreciate y'all. Please like and subscribe. And again, the link to Blue Villa is below. Please check that out. We really appreciate it. We will see you on the next episode.